Hello, everyone. Doing a reading on, it's an intuitive reading, on the full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo on March 14th. Lunar eclipse usually indicate endings, karma, something could disappear in your life, or we have to face some struggles before things are wrapped up. And it all depends on where in your natal chart Virgo is placed. This is going to be according to each sun sign, but it is important to also, especially with eclipses, to also watch your rising, because that's the world around you and how people, how that can affect you. Your moon sign, definitely. That's your emotional world too. And also your sun sign. If you do have a Virgo stellium or a strong placement in Virgo, I would definitely watch Virgo as well. And these energies are powerful. They will last for a while. You will find the timestamps for each sign in the description box below. Sometimes you have to click more. All right, so we will start with Aries. Aries. These are lots of wishes, hopes, and dreams and desires. And here we are seeing also lots of thoughts and ideas. And sometimes this is indicating where we are reassessing, evaluating. You have the stone of Saturn too here. So definitely seeing that energy here. So that's dealing with some karmic issues as well. But, Saturn is a sign where things are rough. But again, hard work, perseverance, we get rewards, okay? So this could be a challenging eclipse for you. I do see that energy. I do see a lot of you will be more to yourself. You may be withdrawn, wanting your privacy. Some of you will be seeking more higher education. I do see that energy too. Some of you may be even looking to return to school. You have a learning curve here too with lessons learned. These could be some situations going on. There is a learning curve here also about your health. So there could be some awareness about your health, your overall mental, physical, or emotional as well. And I do see there could be some job changes. There could be some changes here with your current job. So there is going to be some changes here too. Be careful of sadness. I do see that at times. And feeling lonely, because some of you may feel that you've been lonely for a while. Feeling self-pity at times too. This could be also feeling rejected. So those energies are prevalent. There will be some changes with what you hope for and what you wish for. This also is indicating what you need to set yourself free from. I do feel for a lot of you, there will be also changes in your associates, your circle of friends. A lot of that is going to be changing as well. A lot of that. Some of you, this could be also needing to update your appliances, state-of-the-art technology. I do see those energies. Look at them as upgrades if you do. So that energy is showing up. Not an easy energy that I see here, but I do see here that you're being kind of redirected and led in the right direction. And this is also a time where I do see, if you have been codependent, independence is beckoning here. So it could be lessons of learning how to be more independent, wisdom, and gaining a lot of wisdom here as well. No longer does the power, I want to say no longer, something no longer holds power over you. These are attachments that you have of past This could be love, relationships, something that you've been holding on no longer has power over you. Lessons are learned and it's time to move on. So those energies definitely are showing up for you. You have some strong endings. Okay. Taurus. Lots of communications options here. I'm seeing too. Creativity is high, but this is creative blocks at times too. Something may be always in the way. This is like, just say you've always had plans to do a side hustle. You had plans to learn a musical instrument or something, or you wanted to do something like a hobby on the side, and there's always been something that's been kind of blocking you. Now it's like a time to reassess it, and it is a time to find something that you love to do. So I do see that energy here as well. You could be experiencing also with a child, I don't know, or younger people could be in focus here too, that they may be having some kind of trouble. This could be, maybe you've been putting a child in sports or some kind of activity and they really didn't like it. And that becomes more aware, or there's a struggle, there's something new here. So there could be some changes there or something like that is showing up. This is a good time also that I'm seeing here that you could be beautifying your home. Redecorating is what I'm feeling as well. There is that sense of family is important. I do feel here there could be a celebration where there is either someone is getting married, maybe it is a child of yours that is going to announce that they will be engaged, moving in, moving out, that kind of energy. There could be a reunion too that's going to be significant. So I am seeing that. It's like where you felt unwelcomed and where there's been some home conflicts or instabilities or neglect, I want to say. Now that's going to resurface too. I do see enjoying yourself, your pleasures. You could be also delving into art. You're very creative too. These are good times that could be coming up as well. And you're attracting so much beauty in your life. It's like people around you, they notice how, this could be self-awareness too, where your self-esteem was messing with something, how you felt about yourself. And now people may be telling you that you're beautiful. Seeing things how other people see it is what I'm seeing here too. Love is in focus here too. So you could be really bonding with a child or with someone younger than you. This could be a relationship too that's younger than you. This is a good time that I see some of you maybe buying a home, moving into a home, moving in with, or taking a relationship to another level. I do see here it is a very important message to be very authentic, to be yourself. This is like self-awareness, being yourself, the authentic you, because your way is the best way. So this is a time to look at what is good for you, because you could have been really servicing others, taking care of others, putting some of your needs aside. But there is like a glow up with you too. So some of you will be really boosting your appearance, maybe buying things that you do love, but your tastes could be changing as well. And there is an elevation. You're kind of evolving some things from some things too. So definitely seeing those kind of energies. All right. Gemini. Luck, money, fortune, home is showing up here too. And we do see also love, but there is some negativity around it. This is sometimes where we kind of retract. Everything could be well, but then something is bothering you is another thing I'm seeing here as well. There is a big focus on maybe this is like goals that you had and they have changed. Just say you were saving up to buy a house, for example, and that was your goal. And then either your partner or somebody or something changed where you ended up renting one or moving quicker than or sooner than what you thought, and you were worried. So things could have been changing here. No, there are more changes coming up, and this is about building strong foundations. This is also about family, and I do feel it's a masculine figure. It's a significant man that could be very helpful. He could be giving you some good advice and supporting you very well. Love, soulmate energy is showing up here as well. Father figure, I feel here too, for some of you, father or father's side of the family could be very significant at this time too. There is people that this could be a person or someone in your inner circle or in the family that was a little bit devious or selfish. And you kind of see that side now, or you see what their real motives were. So there is that energy. There could be a shock or a surprise or an awareness about a family member or someone in your inner circle. Could be love too. Definitely seeing your family is coming into focus here, and also what was done in the past, what occurred in the past. Some of you may be digging into your family history. This is also, if you've been adopted, for some of you, you may find who your mother, father was, or if you did not know who your father was, I feel it's more masculine too. You may find out or reconnect with your birth father. For some of you, this could be a shock and surprise, finding out that your father, who your real birth father is. There is that energy for someone out there that I see. So I'm seeing that energy here too. So definitely you're going to be looking at what makes you secure, what is family to you. It's a strong energy here that I'm seeing. There is a strong message here too that I do see. There's some fears, and these could be subconscious fears that you're not even aware of. But I do see that love is going to light up that darkness or that mode there too. So this is also an energy of being caring, empathetic, supportive. It's like do all things with love is what I'm seeing here. That's the best I can explain it here. Okay. There could be some permanent endings or permanent resolutions to some problems that have been going on as well. Cancer. You got 4 oracles here. All right. I do like this stone, which indicates luck, success. Okay. Wishes, goals, things work out. If there's going to be some troubles or some sudden changes, they will be blessings in disguise. Slippery slope with emotions here too. This is an emotional overload or a lot of empathy and compassion here too. Some of you could be dealing with court. Or I want to say for some of you, this is some official expansion of business. This could be dealing with legal documents is a possibility, but this is also making ultimatums, goals, final ultimatums. These could be silent ones where you kind of like test someone, for example, and you say, hey, if this person doesn't pass this and that, then that's over. There is that kind of energy here. So an important decision could be made too. You are commencing a strong new cycle. There could be lots of news and messages and many ideas happening. So I do feel that energy as well. Lots of communications. This could be dealing with people you haven't talked to for a while. This could be also dealing with people you grew up with. I do feel that energy as well. There is success. There is victory. You're going to get some kind of recognition. You're going to be praised for something, and you will be triumphant. And this is with something with maybe work or your business, your career. So I do feel that energy. It's like you felt like you weren't getting recognized, or you felt your achievements have been slow. Lack of recognition. That's the only downfall that I see, but that's going to start changing now. You're kind of coming in the spotlight. There is a big emphasis here on your partnerships, your relationships, who you deal with, business, everyday relationships. I definitely see that. Trying to come up with a fair deal with something as well. I do see definitely here, all your partners definitely are showing up here and needing some kind of balance. So I am seeing that energy. You have wisdom about maybe something to deal with business or relationships or your ideas, or that could help others as well. So I do see that energy. The thing I'm seeing here, you have a lot of changes, okay? I feel that this eclipse is going to be powerful for you. It's making some kind of adjustments. It's like, following that path of others or that, but now there's a uniqueness. It's like the universe is going to be redirecting you to where you should be. So if there's any detours or anything that kind of like changes things, pay attention to that, whether it's relationships, business, work, anything, because you are being redirected. So this eclipse is definitely making a big effect on your life. Okay, this is definitely I want to say the changing of a guard. A chapter of your life is definitely ending, but there is positivity here. Okay, definitely some positivity. Leo. Home and foundation and stability. And also there is a tower here about your health and life direction. This is fresh starts that I'm seeing here. Okay, fresh starts. For some of you, this could be also indicating to me that either you've had some health issues, or there could have been misfortune, maybe an accident. I do see that energy, and now it's a fresh start. There's a strong recovery here. All right, so I do feel that energy here. This could be also that someone made, it's possibility people or someone made you a promise. This could be in partnerships, money, maybe even your live-in relationship. Your current partner is possible. Either they lose a job and then it's like income, your earned income is only on yours. You can't rely on another's. So there could have been some changes here. So I do feel that, or promises not being made, not being made, kept. They haven't kept their word. So I do see that energy as well. This is also maybe you may play around with some kind of a hobby or idea, and this comes to an end now, because you may be feeling that some of you may be feeling like your fears are coming true. Okay, or this is like an inevitable end to something, and you're fearful for it. I do see for some of you surviving some kind of disaster, or you dodge a bullet. So I do see that energy. But this is like where you're looking at exhaustion, feeling failure, but it's a fresh start now. So it's an end to some kind of suffering. You may be severing some ties here. I do see you moving on to a new direction here. Home is changing. Lifestyle directions, a new life for some of you. It's like turning a leaf here. So I do see that energy as well. There could be sudden changes here. Let's say money, your health. There could be some health issues, or health issues of someone else. And then it's like you need to take some time off. You're worried about your money or your income. So I do feel though here that money could be coming from the side somehow. So you will find creative ways of making money. This could be also children in your life that could be also costing you a lot too, or people around you. So I do see that. This could also be where you need to reassess your finances, where you're going to see what costs you in your life. So it's like streamlining your finances is one thing I'm seeing here too. Your investments, okay? For some of you, this could be an addiction to gambling, for example, and you're losing money. Okay, so or you made some bad investments. So there are some changes, but there's new starts again. The power of love is very important here too, and also what you do create. I do see it's a good time it's a new fresh start with fun, romance, and being artistic. For some of you, you could be thinking of adding to your family. Maybe this is a time where you're thinking of adopting. So if you don't have your own biological children, so I do see that energy as well. There is a message here that it is time to move on. Okay. go with the flow, see where the universe takes you. So really going with the flow is going to be very important, and moving on even without a plan. So if you decide to move on for somewhere, just trust where you are being led. So I am seeing that energy um, for Leo. Virgo. Virgo, this is an eclipse in your sign. Quite powerful. Virgo, what we see here is, for some of you, this is long distance travel, overseas journey. The way the stone is upright this way, it shows an emotional journey where you're going to be wiser at the end. So this is emotional stability. You're going through some ups and downs. So definitely seeing that refurbishing love and desires here and what you want in life. So this could be an end to relationships in your life. For some of you, if you've been kind of jumping from job to job or moving around a lot, even residential moves, this could be finally an end to it too. So I do see that energy. I want to say, I feel the North Node, which is so important. And North Node is currently in Pisces, your opposite sign. But check your birth chart where your North Node is, and where your Pisces planets are as well, and see how that's aspecting now, because there is a sense of fate here, fate intervening. It's pushing you into a new direction too. So I do see that energy here. It's positive, okay? So this is like an emotional overwhelm of feelings. Some of you will be definitely changing a lot in your life. You're going to end up changing and revamping the way you look, the way you live, how you approach work, how you approach love. There is a total revamp coming, and this could be the subtle beginning of it. So there's an ending. It's like out with the old you, in with the new you. It's like an upgrade. It's like you're downloading something now personally for yourself, and then it's like this isn't, you're upgrading. Okay. I do feel here there are conflicts or misdirections that you've been constantly going on this same old pattern or hamster wheel. That's going to change. There's an ending to it. Disputes, or where you've been maybe too aggressive instead of assertive or forceful, feeling powerless. So those changes are occurring. I do feel you're going to be more determined. You may be even starting to travel more. Travel is opening up for you here. This is a time of also where where you need consistency, self-discipline, and you can push through. You're going to master some things, even lessons in your life. Your willpower is going to be strong. This is getting what you want too. I do feel you're going to get what you want, but be careful what you want and what you wish for. And it may come in a way you're not expecting. So those energies are definitely showing up. There is benefits coming your way, success. There will be some success. It's like getting out of your comfort zone. Like I said, out with the old you, in with the new you. Have faith. Don't worry too much. Okay. So there is that energy. There are fated moments coming up. Know that life is meant for you to express yourself, your unique self. Life is not just work, home, that life is more than just existing, is the message here. So this is a time to put in your talents, put out your talents to the world, express yourself. So it's like starting new. It's a clean slate, and putting some notches on your belt. So it's like for some of you, this is like making momentum. I can't say the words, not coming out of my mouth. Momentum milestones, and notable ones as well, where you can go back in timeline and say, look what I did at this point and this point and this point. So life is an expression of you. Okay. Very important one. And there's definitely some kind of either travel, but you're definitely on a journey, and you're refurbishing a lot. Okay. Libra. Libra, this is showing wish fulfillment, growth, and a surge of emotions. Rewards, new beginnings. Spirituality. Libra, what I see here is some of you could be, you have a lack of faith. You feel something is hopeless. You're feeling some negativity or despair, or you're giving up on something. But I'm seeing here a reviving of hope and positivity. You're going through a healing energy here too, and faith. Your prayers are powerful now, and they will be heard. I do feel here there is hope for something that has been kind of like lost, a wish. You gave up on something. I do feel here there's going to be some fluctuations of setting some goals, information coming in, news, ups and downs. This is like fluctuations of emotions, money situations. So you're going to go up, like I see roller coaster rides. It's like ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. But hold on to what you believe in, what you want. Express what you need, what needs to be known. This is a time that you need to communicate something that needs to be known. You need to set yourself free from something here as well. There is a lot of ideas and communications that is going to set you free in one way or another, is what I'm feeling here. Because I do feel here that some of you just need to go through this dark tunnel, and then you kind of come out. You're seeing the light at the end of a tunnel. You're spiritually protected and guided as well. I definitely like this energy. This indicates a long-held wish or desire will come through. There's an end to what was blocking it. If you've had problems with other people, siblings, for example, people you grew up with is another thing too, or lack of communication, misunderstandings, there's a big ending here, and a wish fulfillment. There's a strong healing here, new inspiration, and definitely a renewal, and spiritually renewed as well. Don't lose hope. I really do see that energy. Don't lose hope. For some reason, I feel a significant energy of a Gemini could be important through this eclipse. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Luck, love, money, wish fulfillment, but things take time. Wishes will come true. There's been some negativity with stabilizing things in your life or home, or what you do like long for and wish for. Don't give up hope is what I'm seeing. This is where you could have been very forceful, or you could have been trying to force issues, or trying to force yourself somehow, where it was like more grinding, it was like it was a push-pull type of energy. Maybe you were put in positions where you had to lead and you felt weak, or things were ineffective. That's going to change. You're taking the lead now. You may have new visions for the future, wants, desires. This is new people who are uncomplicated, that understand you, are coming into your life. So there's a change of guard here with the people you associate with. This is a great time to make stride with work, with love, with money, with job. Career. There's power to you now. It's like there's a new you resurrecting here. But there's the lowest and highest aspects of some situations here. So you're going to see like the lowest, darkest side to the highest side and the light. So it's like going through a journey with a few aspects in your life here. Your prayers are very powerful, just like I did see for Libra. Okay. This is a time where I do feel someone significant new will be coming into your life. It could be a love interest, a good friend, a mentor, a teacher, someone very significant. You're very unlimited at this time. You can create anything. Whatever you create now, it's unlimited. There is no, I want to say, excuses. You have the power of creating. Very powerful. What you do create, though, it's creating your own reality now, too. And the universe is here to help you. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, there's been a negative cycle here, or a negative person, something that's been lingering for a while. And this is also indicating thoughts, ideas. They're a little bit in reverse. What I feel here, there's been some setbacks in few areas in your life. There's going to be definitely some changes in your business or career, okay? This is where there's been setbacks. This is where you were impatient, or a lack of follow through, or you ended things hastily. Now it's reassessing it. There's been lack of growth. I want to say there's been unfinished work. This is either with business, with career, in your personal life. Okay, so things that you kind of like stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. This is a time now where you're going to have to make some important decisions. And definitely it's stepping it up. For some of you, this is a big career change, changes with your business, and definitely seeing your diligence, your perseverance, and progress happening here. You will get rewards for it. There could be more stability coming in where you may find a job. This could be in a few months from now. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but where you're going to be more patient, and where there's going to be more stability with a job or a career, or business. There is these changes that are going to be occurring. I do feel here also it's very important to reassess who you have in your inner circle, because some have very negative energy in you, so around you. And that's been kind of like psychologically also putting some blockages or holding you back. This is a time to put action behind your plans. Confronting what's been in the way, what has been negative, and also forcing yourself to make these changes. You have a lot of energy too. Be careful of, it's like pick and choose your battles as well. This is a time to also clear things up in your life, where you've kept saying, I'll do this, I will do that. Just say you've been trying to lose weight, or you've been trying to get on a diet or whatever. This is a time to say, okay, no more stop and go. No more stop and go. So many changes are coming up because so much negativity has built as well. So there is that focus on that. I feel Mars, the planet Mars, could be very significant for you. So see where it is in your birth chart and where it's going to be aspecting during the year. And especially now during the eclipse, which I think it's still in Cancer. I'm not sure. For you, it's very important to be very clear about what you do want. But you have to put now, this is your chance to reset this stop and go, or no follow through. Put action towards your goals and make them reality. Make them a reality. Otherwise, you're going to keep falling into that pattern. Stop and go, quitting jobs, Yes, I'm okay with you. No, I'm not okay with you. There's a sense of, there's always been, you start something, it could be brilliant, and it's a stop and go. Now that could change, and you have the chance to put actions to your goal and see them through and make them a reality. And if you do promise not to do something, or you say, I'm changing my ways here, follow through. Very important. Very important. Capricorn. I casted the stones, this went flying out. So that is your stone here, which is haste, fiery energy, highly creative. What is your passion, your desire? Because it kind of scattered what is saying, you may be changing that. Or the opportunity now is to bring something back that's been held back. The power of your word and manifestations, the universe is definitely listening to it, is very important. There could be so many changes in your life where there's endings to contract deals that you had, contract jobs. Mother, for some reason, is what I'm picking up too. Changes with that. Love, partnerships, and relationships. I am seeing that energy. This is also a time where I do see all relationships are important, and there's a strong energy here of going after what you want. It's an end of excuses, okay? Some of you, you may be finding what you really want in a different location. Some of you will be dealing with either courts, contracts, deal breakers is possible. Maybe commitments that you made, you're going to be reassessing them too. So I do feel that energy. Some of you will find a strong partnership in a relationship, business. There's going to be changes with your also career. There is frustration here. I am seeing here that there's been too much procrastination, confusion. Maybe you haven't been passing some kind of license or tests or things like that because fear held you back. Looking at bad choices, you kind of overanalyze some things. Now that those things are turning around, more love is coming into your life. Partnerships, strong attractions, choices, decisions. You may be now going to finally pass some kind of important exam. School. Decisions that you're going to be making. Cooperation. There's an important message here, Capricorn, is what is it that your heart desires? It's there. Be free. Free yourself of fear, worry, or procrastination to manifest your heart desires, because you certainly can. You may find love, something unexpected. This is a different type of, it's not something that you expected, like maybe where you always thought, I've always wanted this kind of person, this, whatever. It could be somebody so different, unlikely. Be open to it. What your heart desires, manifest your heart desires. That's what's opening up for you with this eclipse. Aquarius. The world is your oyster here. You have some significant accomplishments, lessons learned, and completions. There could be some news coming in from long distance. You have a spiritual tower. This is redirection and big changes. But there's a light forming here. You have a new chapter in your life here too. This is a time where you're going to be spiritually also evolving and looking at where you have felt demanding, where you have felt envious or jealous, because I do see jealousy. Your confidence could have been low. This is dealing with some kind of karmic issues and fate and destiny, where you've been imposed, held back somehow. But there is a maturity here, personal growth as well. It is time now to be very realistic. So you may have like a big wake-up call or self-awareness here as well. This is a time where you may start investing in your future, like you're looking at your retirement. You're looking at the bigger picture. You may start something like a creative endeavor on the side that's going to gain some money for the future. So I do feel that energy as well. More confidence and passion, more self-assured, more social, networking, professional, and also personal is bringing you more power here. There's a healing. There's a glow up. You're changing. You're kind of metamorphosing yourself. I don't know why I pick up, and Aries got that, but you didn't. But because we have a spiritual tower here too, I feel it's connected to Saturn. See where Saturn is in your birth chart and how it's going to aspect. Currently it's in Pisces, I think, still. Because I do feel that is important here. These are also, for some of you, receiving, it's like a karmic reward, or, karma is karma. Everybody has different karma here. You could be dealing with someone like an older person or dealing with the elderly. Maybe you're going to be taking care of their needs, dealing with wills and their, I don't know, maybe you'll be put in as the, how do you call it, executor of a will. So I may be trusting you to take care of their things. So I do feel that energy. That is for some of you. It's like there's a big reality hit here as well, and a strong healing coming your way. Strong message here is to dream big. Your dreams could become a reality as well. Dream with your heart. Dream big. Anything's possible is what I'm seeing here. There can be definitely changes here with finances and definitely new cycles. It's a huge transformation here. Pisces, you got 4 stones. This is going to be a significant experience eclipse for you. We do see some negativity, love, and decisions. The bean here, which indicates planting the seeds. What you do plant now, you're going to reap what you sow. This is integrity, truth, new beginnings. A new person may show up in your life. Pisces, this is definitely significant. Of course, this is eclipse. It's in your opposite sign as well. But what we're seeing here is domineering people, arrogance around you, impatience, volatile energies, recklessness. This could be even some traits that you've had that are going to kind of start changing here. Because I do feel here, this could be a time where unexpected people contact you. News may be coming in. There is passive-aggressive energy here as well. You're more energetic. Charming energy coming up too. But I do feel here that there can be some changes. This is where you're broadening your horizons. There could be changes at the home. New person coming out, new experiences coming, new beginnings. But there's increased sense of responsibility coming up. There's a big expansion of your ideas, growth. First stages of initiating things and beginnings. This is a fertile time too. This could also be strong new beginnings with love, with new people. You have big new beginnings here. This could be even pregnancy. Some of you could be changing resident. More of a dream home. Travel, excitement definitely is showing up here as well. Things may be a little bit different for you now. Gaining more insight and understanding situations around you. You may be also learning new things too. This could be also going back to school, wanting to totally transform what your major was, or what you, maybe you want to start something on the side. Maybe you are an attorney, maybe you're a teacher, and now you want to get a realtor license. There is a lot of this energy here. Your highest ideals are strongly indicated here too. What it is that you want, what you want to get out into the world. For some of you, definitely this is good if you're an influencer or if you got a business. What is it that you want to, what is that wisdom that you have that you can explain and put out to others? Understanding others. Things are changing for you. The way you feel about love, the way you feel about life. So there's definitely these big changes. It's like stepping out of your comfort zone as well. This is a good time to officialize things. If you've went to law school and you never went to get your bar exam, now it's time to do that. Officialize that. Get things done. This is a time to, it's good for permits, tying the knot. Your relationships are very important here too. And what are you creating for the future? These could be powerful people coming into your life too. Make sure that you are professionally networking. This is a time too to do things differently. It is asking you to definitely go beyond what you have done before. There's more to it. So it's definitely broadening your horizons. And you may be pushed into it some way or another. So it's time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. All right, everyone. That is the reading for March 14th, the full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo. Have a great one.